Hi, I'm Austin Watson, and you're watching Me and My Golf TV. Take charge of your game.
We'll be screaming out, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want.
Hello, welcome to Me and My Golf. We're your coaches, Andy and Piers, and we are back at the Asprey, and it's time for my swing analysis where we analyse one of your golf swings.
It sure is, so please get involved. Go to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, enter the competition today. Good luck.
Yes, and we have Austin Watson today, who's won the swing analysis from South Carolina, from Hilton Head Island, handicap 14, struggled with slicing the golf ball, often hooks as well, but just generally inconsistent. He struggles with, he says he's struggling with actually too much turn pace, trying to shorten his golf swing down. And we often see that definitely leads to inconsistencies. Let's take a look at his golf swing from front on and down the line and see how we can help Austin. So straight away from the down the line view, we can see his posture's a little bit back on his heels. This generally leads to a little bit of instability when we look at the golf swing moving forward. So as we swing back here, what we're going to notice sort of as he gets to his lead arm parallel to the ground, we'll see there's no wrist set. By this time we'd prefer to see a little bit of wrist set, but what happens from here now, due to this, he continues to over rotate his body, Piers. So when he's at the top here, a lot of movement of the upper body into an awkward position, a lot of movement with the legs, and we know when we get this over rotation it puts the body out of position. It's very hard to start the downswing efficiently from here really and get a good delivery to impact. And as you can see from there now, he swings over the top and swings on a path to the left. So we definitely need to shorten his golf swing down, but it's not just a matter of actually keeping it short, is it, Piers? It's changing his sequence almost a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's start with his setup and posture, how we're going to change his posture and then move into swing.
Yeah, if you're not athletic to start with, it makes it a little bit trickier, doesn't it? So something we do, if anybody's struggling with posture, alignment stick on the ground. Now, Austin, for you may need to move it a little bit closer. You have to have a little play around with this, but alignment stick on the ground, pretty much running parallel to your target line. And stand on it so the middle of your feet are running through it. So easy enough with these shoes here, going through the middle stripe on the shoe. And we get people to play a little game from here. Do you want to go onto your toes, onto your heels, and then just be aware of where the middle is. Once you have got that, program that pretty much on a lot of the shots that you hit. So you can actually get the alignment stick, place it over there if you want to. Do that and then walk into your golf shot and hit it. And you've got a little station behind that you can always go to.
And for you, Austin, it's going to feel that you're very forward on your feet because you're used to being back, so it will feel a little strange. Okay, let's talk about his backswings. We said his sequence is out and his sort of wrist set. Let's talk a little bit about that, Piers, and what's going on.
Okay, so what we're saying basically is in order to get his sequence better, which is the timing in his backswing, Austin, we need you to get the club head traveling faster. At the moment, your club head isn't traveling very far, as Andy said in the analysis. And your rotation of your body happens very early. You get to the point where you don't need to rotate any more than this, but your brain goes, the club must go up here, which then makes you over rotate and then get this steep downswing. So we just need to get the club head getting to the top of the backswing faster. The club head has got to travel faster. The way we do that is by using the wrists, and you can see now that my body and my arms and my wrist and club are moving back in a better sequence.
Yeah, it's key to get that. You know, we see it so often that when the club isn't in sequence with the arms and the body, it just leads to inconsistencies. And if we can get the synchronization, it makes things so much easier.
Yeah. So we like to use the orange whip with a lot of our students because a little bit more weight in the orange whip, and also you can see the flex in the shaft there. So we're just saying to people, just get that orange ball moving up a little bit faster. And you obviously can do this with a golf club as well, but get that orange whip moving so the club head gets up there faster. And it's a really good, you know, it's good to do this multiple times without doing a downswing. So lots of backswings, really blending that backswing. And then when you take the golf club into the equation, it's a lot easier. But I think checkpoints wise, we're after a checkpoint as well, aren't we, Andy?
Yeah, so when Piers gets now his lead arm parallel to the ground, what we'll see is that we've got this sort of 90-degree roughly angle, whereas you can imagine where Austin is down here, it's very difficult to continue. Now from here now, look, you can now continue a little bit more of a turn, but there's your backswing. You know, we haven't over-rotated, and it's so much easier then to prepare for that good downswing. You know, your downswing really is a result of what's going on in the way back, and if we tidy that up, it's going to be so much easier.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Andy. Shorter backswing going to be easier then to get that transition a little bit shallower, get the club a little bit shallower, and maybe even get you drawing the golf ball. Okay, so same feeling when you put the club back in your hands, obviously. From here, get that club head up, and then maybe even feel as though you shallow it on the way down. Just going to move this out of the way.
Yeah, we don't want you slipping over, Piers, on camera.
Definitely not. So what I'm going to do, and Austin, this is what you need to do. Get the posture set as you want, and then from there, do a couple of backswings. Sort of big rehearsals, big waggles if you like, getting the club set, and then pull the trigger.
A nice shot. And you know what, this is going to feel very different to you, Austin, because all of a sudden now you're going to, from having no wrists in the backswing and lots of rotation, to feeling that you've got lots of wrists and hardly any rotation. So we've just flipped that on its head really, and you're going to see a big difference with that.
The feeling is a short wristy backswing. Often when we say this to people, they're like, what, crazy? Why would we do that? But that is exactly what you need. It's
just the feel. Okay, hope that helps, guys. Make sure you post any comments and questions for next week, but also enter the competition on My Swing Analysis. It could be you. We've got up here analysing your golf swing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.